Welcome back, anybody I'm still watching, to AJ Plays Yumina the Ethereal, and I'm going to start off with... I failed. I only got to level 59. At the highest level area that I believe I have access to, I'm only getting like 6,000 experience per battle. I'm not going to go through that. I am not going to go through that. Let me see. Okay, here's my phone. Let's calculate. Going by each one as 6,000 experience. So let's go with IMO. 230,386 divided by, I don't know, let's go with 6,336. Something like that. Oh, it only took me 36 battles. Huh. That's not actually as much as I thought it'd be. Oh well. Still, that's a lot. And I'm not going to take the time to do all that. So, but obviously if I fail horribly, then oh, wait a moment. I was going to increase abilities. Okay, this is... I already started, why not? Let's go with defense. So, I'm assuming that I and Aimu are going to be getting their skills, and I'll probably need to level those up, so I'm not going to leave I and Aimu 50 ability points, at least. Kind of want to just focus on defense for most people. And then I'll take care of Yumina. Yeah, Yumina's definitely a person that needs more defense. But yeah, I'm probably not going to finish Ice Root in this session. Also, probably not going. Well, I want to really try to finish Ice Root before I leave. I still have tomorrow. Oh, don't have enough points. I think right here, maximum HP. It's not even much of an addition to HP. And maximum HP, yeah. Maximum HP. Here we go. Okay, now no, this is Aimu. Attack. Let's go with attack. Actually, let's get... something like this. But, yeah, I want to make sure that I don't use up so many ability points that I'm not even able to, you know, equip the ability when I get it. It'd be really dumb. Me. That's why you may have seen when I first started this video, I made like several things. Sure, 50 exactly. Made several save files just in case if I do need to go back. And if I do, also, wait, why am I leveling up for HP? Okay. The most important thing is make sure we survive. But I grabbed a bunch of items for healing, and also I'm going to use I still have a day left, as you probably already saw, and I'm going to use that, or I'm going to go back to, oh, let me just show you. I have all this. All the things that I thought might be useful. Although I probably should have grabbed, actually, yeah, okay, I'm also gonna, okay, so, save again here. This is me preparing when I think I'm underleveled. Basically stock up on items. Item storage. Also, skill. Wait, did I get any new skills? Oh yeah, I leveled up Akashima Storm, I think it was, for him. Anyone? No, that's abilities. Did I do anything with her? That might be new. Anything with Yumina? Oh, Astral Breaker and Yuminaza 100T instead of Screaming Wildly, or Wild Screaming, whichever one it was. Because it had it takes 3 more green, but it has a much higher attack power. Because the old one was level 5. And, I don't really remember what I did. Anyways, item storage. But there are also, for those of you who have not played this game before, because if you have, then you know about these things, but you can get these things, which will increase audience rating. So I'll grab those. Just grab the highest things of each. Sluck. That one. Is there not a red one? Oh, right here. And that. Okay. Grab those. Some could not be moved. Wait, am I full? I'm not full. Maybe there's just a limit to how much I can have in my inventory. Let's see. Yeah, no. Yeah. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Nope. And then buy, I don't know, a few more of these. Oh, okay, they're being sent to storage anyways. It doesn't matter. Anything here, that would be good. Yes, I realize I should have done this earlier, but I forgot. And guess I got a lot. Oh yeah, because I sold a bunch of unidentified items, accessories, and stuff. Okay, save again, and save again, and no, don't ask me why I'm not saving here. I don't know. Anyways, go back to the shop and then leave. There isn't any sign of battle anywhere around this elm today, like the previous days. The Federation hasn't made any progress with the investigation Algoda, and Galliorn is as irritable as always. There has been no word from the upper ranks about our treatment either. We can't fulfill our purpose and we can't return to Earth, so we just spend our time idling away. Can't go on like this. We have to break out of this stalemate. At the very least, we have to change this unanswered mystery into something we can accept. Try to find something for myself to do now that the Zellarm isn't fighting anymore. Dots. A summons. I wonder what it's about.
事件解決なんて報告ならいいのにね。期待しすぎるのもいいことではないな。劇的な進展など望める状況ではない。
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's gonna be some drama eventually.
多分定期報告以外の何か今の調査に区切りがついたのかも。
Sounds about right. Or it could be something about the Federation. The 4 of us are walking down the corridor. We're going to the meeting room because Fowl called us. Oh, wait a second. This is completely, I don't know if I've mentioned this before or just pointed it out, but speaks English fluently. There. Any of you were having thoughts about, hey, the person playing this is speaking in English, but all the voices in the game are Japanese. Well, Aimu is just utilizing his ability to speak English fluently, and everyone can somehow understand him. There you go. Actually, she only called I, but the rest of us are tagging along because it seems the natural thing to do. My feet feel like they're made of lead. We've been called out like this several times, so I know more or less what to expect. I don't really believe this is going to be anything special. Our conversation is pretty much standard as well. Fortunately, we've gotten used to this lack of progress. That's why you're very surprised when something actually happens. When we enter the meeting room, the people present there startle us to the core. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess that Rashane is there with Deal. But maybe Galliern's here too?
集まったな。こちらが今日の客人だ。
やあ、久しぶり。またお邪魔させてもらったよ。
Okay, Galliern's not there. He's just a jerk and doesn't want to be here. What? Rashane?
姉様も、どうしてここに？
Ideal.
疑問はあらかじめの連絡がなかったことか？それなら急を要することだったからだ。
到着はつい先刻のことです。急ぎの用事があるからと。
I just realized it's already 10 minutes in, and I don't even... Did I really just spend like the first 8 minutes not even doing anything except talking and... Darn. Rashane and Deal are waiting for us in the meeting room. We haven't seen either of them since before the last battle against the Extra-Dimensionals, and the last time we talked to them was before the operation against the Mothership. So much has changed since then. Seeing them again now feels rather awkward. Well, seeing Rashane should feel awkward. But more than that, I can't understand why they came here now, of all times. Why now? Why at a time when Algoda is under heavy suspicion?
ちょっとあんた、どの面下げて出てきてるのよ。
Yumina lashes out at Rashane with the exact sentiment I'm feeling. She isn't treating him as a child at all, she just directly confronts him.
一体どういうことなのよ、こんな状況で勝手に動いて。
貴様、リシェイン様にそのような言葉を。自らの立場をわきまえよ。
でもあんたたちだって今銀河連邦がどうなってるか知らないわけじゃないでしょ。異空隊との戦いが終わったとか意味わからないわよ。説明もしないで。
まあまあ、落ち着いて。いがみ合うために来たわけじゃないんだから。
しかしこの娘、リシェイン様を。
Yumina's actually, I think, the tallest, girl. Is she the tallest girl? Okay, maybe this might not accurately provide measurements, but let's see. I go like this, and then go like this. Oh, no, I's the tallest. Yeah. Darn. So I guess, yeah, okay.
彼女たちの気持ちもわかる。いきなり置いてけぼりにされたようなものだし。でも、仕方ないことなんだ。こっちにも都合があるんだからさ。
Uh-huh. What kind of circumstances are those?
都合って。
説明してもらおうか。貴様が異空隊を滅ぼした前後の経緯についてだ。なぜ突然武力介入に踏み切ったのか。そもそもあの兵器は一体何なのか。
そうですな。このままでは通常の任務にも支障をきたしかねない。これ以上のいがみ合いは軍の士気にも大きく影響するでしょう。大統領、あなたの言動によってです。
それはもちろん分かってる。ここに来た用事の一つは、ある程度の説明を済ませておくことだからね。
Oh, I can't wait.
まずは簡単な説明からだ。
Oh yes, for Yumina. I understand. Rashane signals Deal with his eyes. She starts operating the computer console. It displays the familiar chart of the Federation, as well as various diagrams and datasheets. It's immediately clear that this is all relevant to the Extra-Dimensionals.
まず、異空隊についてだが、我々の観測網からも完全に消失している。この宇宙から排斥されたと見て間違いない。
そんなの証拠にならないじゃない。まだどっかに隠れてるかもしれないわよ。
くだらぬ問いだ。二度と敵が攻めてこないという証明など元より不可能だろう。重要なのは当分戦闘が発生し得ないということだ。その期間がどれほどになるかなど我々には推測しかできぬ。
I don't really think the battle will ever be over unless they are able to somehow go to the X-Dimensionals universe itself and, you know, blow it up with, like, a nuke. You know, maybe sacrifice someone along the way in a giant robot underneath the ocean. Reference being Pacific Rim here, if you didn't know. But yeah, basically, that's basically the only way that I can see it happening. Or there's like they create some kind of machine that stops the interdimensional travel. Yeah, that's the term. Yeah, something like that. So unless the EDs come up with a new variety, they won't be bothering us anymore.
その通りだ。故に戦争の終結宣言を出した。
信じるほかはないか。
キャラ、納得しちゃうわけ？これって向こうが勝手に言ってるだけよ。
我々がアルゴダを疑うのも同じく勝手なことだ。生産的な議論とは到底言えないな。
それは言い返せない。
Unlike Yumina, Kurara doesn't let herself be swept away by her emotions. She calmly listens to Deal's reasoning. Of course, Kurara's expression doesn't give me the feeling she trusts Deal on her word. Yeah. But objecting to everything won't get us anywhere, so further bickering is pointless. Besides, I'm more interested in the other reason why Rashane is here. The war against the Extra-Dimensionals is over, but here he is again on the ship. And there are 4 Ethereals here as well. Well, technically 5 if you count Deal. Unless he's not counting her for some reason. I've got a bad feeling about this.
さて、察しのいい人はいるみたいだけど、
I get the feeling he's looking at Ayamu.
異空体についてはついでに過ぎない。今回の用事はもっと別のことなんだ。
Uh-huh. Rashane speaks up as if he read my anxiety. Uh-oh, while the others are stiffly staring at each other, he's looking directly at me.
歩む、君には前に話したよね。
Did you? About?
アルゴダの戦士、アリュート。君たちの仲間のオキツアイについてさ。
Oh, no, you're not, you know. No, I'm not gonna let her be sacrificed to your giant robot of holy radiance. Hmm.
何？愛がなんかしたの？
There's only one thing I remember Rashane telling me about Ai. It was the time when he mentioned judging Ai's strength during the mothership operation. If he judged her to be a superior Ethereal, then...
何かしたといえば、その通りだね。
それはまさか。
先の異空対戦、君たちゼーレルム所属のイシリアルは、作戦の中核を担い、連邦軍を勝利へと導いた。僕が提供した情報を最大限に有効利用し、多大な成果を上げることができた。アリュート、この中でも君は、十分に評価に値する活躍をしたと、僕は判断している。
Rashane's words come smoothly, as if he's recanting the lines of a ceremony. He's praising Ai's achievements, but somehow I can't bring myself to feel happy about it. I still have misgivings about Rashane and Algoda. Right now, I can't take anything he says at face value. I think Ai is feeling the same way. Yes! Ai! Thank you! Thank you for not just blandly listening to him. Her face remains rigid despite the high praise she's receiving. I see doubt in her eyes more than joy. Next to Rashane, Deal is wearing a stern expression. I wonder why she's not even showing not even a hint of joy about her sister being acknowledged like this. Yes, I wonder why. Actually, two reasons. One, she knows the dark secret. Or two, it's the whole thing where you're completely devoted to Algoda and personal things don't matter, so of course she wouldn't care about I being accepted. Or something like that. You know what I mean.
よって、その功績を称えて、アリュート・グムラ・リンスを勅令により天界都市の住人に昇格させる。
Congratulations, I. Now let's go back to Earth. Don't need no celestial city. He said it explicitly. We each react differently to it. I suspect the main reason is that some of us don't know about the celestial city.
天界都市って？
Hmm.
アルゴダの中でも優秀なイシリアルだけが住める特別な場所と聞いています。じゃあ、愛はエリートになるってこと？
I has always been part of the elite. Because it's got eat in it. Yeah. Hmm.
ええ、そうなりますね。
I make bad jokes.
じゃあ、おめでとうって言えばいいの？
Oh, Yumina.
それは、素晴らしいこと。
I hesitates a little. The positive way to explain it would be that she's shocked at the sudden notification. But the fact that so much stuff is happening in secret makes me unable to look at it like that. I think she doesn't trust Algoda unconditionally. There's doubts in her mind whether she can be happy about this. Shane doesn't seem to mind her attitude, though. He cordially extends his hand.
おめでとう、アリュート。これで君も憧れのお姉さんと同じ場所にいられるんだよ。
Which reminds me that I never went back to look at that scene.
はい、ありがとうございます。
I'll probably see it again when I go back to Carrara. No, wait a second, will I? No, yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing in I was going through the routes the first time, so she's yeah. But then she recovers. Wonder if she's convinced herself that entering the Celestial City is a good thing.
それと、君たちにも感謝している。彼女を仲間として認め、一緒に戦ってくれたのだからね。アリュートに代わって礼を言おう。今までどうもありがとう。
そんな大げさな。まあ、どういたしましてって言っておくわ。
Yumina inclines her head. Carrara is standing off to the side, looking grim, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable. Thanks for everything. That one phrase gives shape to my anxiety. Yeah. It's like a goodbye forever kind of thing. As I stand rude to the spot, Deal walks up to Rashane and talks to him.
ではリシェイン様、今後はどうなさいますか？
予定通りすぐに立つよ。これからいろいろと忙しくなるしね。
Busy with what?
わかりました。
And you're not taking I.
姉様、もうアルゴダに戻るのですか？
そうだ。連邦総帥の心情も考えれば、ここに長いはできぬ。
そうですか。では天界都市への招致はしばらく先になるのですね。
いや違う。アリュート、お前も一緒に戻るのだ。
It's my belief that in every game ever created, there should be two buttons. One corresponds to kill yourself, the other corresponds to kill someone in front of you. Or just saying. Deal sounds very businesslike. We all need a moment to digest what she just said, including I. When Rashane sees that, he heaves a sigh.
僕らはすぐにアルゴダ星に帰る。その時、君も一緒に来てもらう。
Yeah, we got that the first time, Rashane.
そして、君が天界都市の一員となるための儀式。
Oh.
天界洗礼を執り行うんだ。
There's a ritual. Oh, this'll. Mind control.
銀河連邦に身を置く修行の期間はもう終わりだ。これから君は天界都市で暮らすことになるんだよ。
つまりそれは 彼女をゼーレルムの種族から外すということで？
そうだね。あくまでも彼女の所属はアルゴダ製だから。命令系統も本来は連邦から独立している。
Can she decline? Can she change her place of residence to the Zellerm permanently?
問題はないはずだよ。もちろん、艦長としても異論はないよね。
I feel like even if Easel did have things, he couldn't really say no.
ええ。ゼーレルムの上院としての立場も連邦での権限を前提としたものですから。
You know what I mean? There's one who raises her voice at the conversation regarding Ai's departure. It's Yumina, of course. She wanted to stay quiet when one of her friends was being taken away like that. She stalks up to Rashane and looks down at him like she would on a child. Oh. Oh.
何言ってんのよあんた。なんでいきなりそんなこと言い出すの？
何か問題が？
愛は私たちの仲間なのよ。いくらお偉いさんでもいきなり連れてくなんてちょっとひどすぎるんじゃない？
She's telling a planet's ruler that he's being out of line. Oh, Yumina.
ユミナ、落ち着いて。私はただ。
無理に連れて行くつもりはないよ。本人が心から嫌だと思ってるなら先延ばしにしても構わないと思ってる。
Oh, that probably means. Oh, this turn of events probably means that Ai's gonna willfully go with him then.
ただ、これがアルゴダ人にとっての名誉だってことは忘れないでほしい。異空体との戦いは終わった。銀河連邦に使われるイシリアルとしてこの場にとどまる理由はもうない。ならこれからすべきことは英雄として凱旋してアルゴダのみんなに希望を与えることじゃないかな。
英雄？私がですか？
そう。君は配信者カラレスを倒し人類の未来を守った一人なんだ。天界都市の住人だって誇り高き戦士として君のことを歓迎してくれるはずさ。
About what he said a slide ago. Did they ever share with Rashane that it was Corrales? Like was that like a thing? Because if not, then yeah. I don't detect any malice in Rashane's words. Yeah, well, he's being entirely sincere to dispel our misgivings about him. For a moment, Ai stares at the floor with a complicated expression on her face. Then...
わかりました。
See, I told you. As soon as they give you a choice, you know that they're gonna end up going with him anyways.
ちょっと！
She agrees. In other words, she accepted Rashane's invitation to return to the Celestial City with him. That means she will leave this arm and part ways with us.
本気か？
冗談で言うことじゃないから。
You're really going?
やっぱりずっと信じてたこと、今さら裏切ることはできない。姉様と同じ道を歩いてきた私がまた一歩先へ進むことができる。それはとても大事なこと。このままゼーレルムに残っているのは何かちょっと違うと思う。
I understand how she feels. I've known that Ai has her own fate since the time we were in Jinbu Academy together. And even before that, she admired her sister and was trained to become a better Ethereal. What better news for her than to hear that she's reached the culmination of that journey? I understand this as well. That's why she accepted what Rashane said. Despite the doubts in her heart and the distrust for Algoda and Rashane, she's decided to follow her Algodan ideals. It's to her what Yumina's parents are to Yumina. I think it's the same kind of happiness.
じゃあ話は決まったね。アリュートは僕らの方で預からせてもらうよ。すぐに出発の準備を始めよう。館長、手配はよろしく。
Huh. You're leaving that quickly?
さっきも言ったけれど、忙しくなってるんだ。星一つをまとめるっていうのも大変だよ。
I'm sure.
それは、天空体とかいう兵器に関係することなのか？
Kara's voice sharply interjects. It's obviously a malicious question, but Rashane merely smiles in reaction.
あれは、何なんだ。天空体の存在がアルゴダに対する人々の疑念を深めている。それくらいは自覚しているのだろ
う。もちろん分かってる。でもあれは僕らにとって重要なものなんだ。天界都市の外部の人間に軽々しく話すことはできない。すまないね。
Darn. Well, we do happen to have a resident of the Celestial City right there. Just saying. So maybe you could tell her about her right now and we happen to overhear? Karara, say what I just said. Rashane is unfazed by Karara's hostile attitude. He glances at us, then turns to Captain Easel.
さて、帰郷の準備が必要だ。ありがとう。必要であれば、別れの挨拶は済ませておいた方がいいよ。戻れるとしても、当分先のことだからね。
わかりました。
Ai faces us in a polite manner, which is new. She's never done this before, not even when we first met her.
ちょっと愛、ちょうだいよね。いきなり星に帰るなんて。
Ai is looking quite serious. She hasn't shed her doubts. She's still worrying in her heart, I'm sure. But she's put a cover on it. She's putting it aside for the sake of her first priority. That's what her face tells me.
今までありがとう。有意義な時間だった。さようなら、論絶部のみんな。
Thoughts? Well, I know what I'm going to title this video when I put it up, if I recall. But unfortunately, you couldn't notice it, or you shouldn't have been able to notice it unless something weird's happening on the video. But I got a message from Nathan that was like, "Hey, you want to play some games?" Since you know, I might be killed or kidnapped by pirates within the next couple weeks, so I should make sure to have some good final memories with my friends. So yeah, I'll continue this tomorrow. Well, the next session will be tomorrow. And I'm going to finish this thing. I'm going to finish this before I leave so that I can do Karara's route again on the thing. Oh, also, I have heard I've heard tell that if you want to go on Yumina, I was doing some research on like going through Yumina's route, and I guess if you want to go with Yumina's route, then you have, when you're going through Nayata's chapter, you have to go the main route, which does not include getting Nayata's like scenes and stuff. So I'm probably going to do a one video thing for, like, I'm gonna save when I'm going back through Karara's route. I'm gonna make a save point at the start of Nayata's chapter, and then when I get back, I'm going to go through that chapter through Nayata's route and do all that, and it'll be on, I don't know, like, yeah, hard. It's gonna be on hard mode. I'm going back through hard mode, so just so that I can get that out of the way, kind of thing, because I guess nothing unlocks if you do all of them. At least I haven't seen anything like that. So yeah, that's the plan for that. And then when I go through Yumina's route, I'll have to go the main thing and get everyone's skills instead of Nayata's thing. And I can also check to see if And I can also check to see if using one of the prior runs skills will work for getting the scene. Just out of idle curiosity. Anyways, that's it for this part. So see you in the next one, and yeah, things are happening. See you then. Bye.